You've got Game Face, and this is Absolute Drift. Now, I've practiced. I know Steam doesn't say I've practiced, but I have practiced, I tell ya. I got a much higher score on this race over here. The Drift Track Kobe. I got a much higher score there. Now, there's also been an update since I even played that, because that was earlier this morning. So, I'm gonna have to go to the Driftcana? Yeah, the Driftcana tutorial, whatever the hell that is. Because, right now I suck so bad at drifting. Drift near the poles. Is that like the North Pole and the South Pole? See, I still suck. Still suck really bad. See, I just drove by it. And I've also figured out something about the racing, too. Spin inside the box. Well, spinning is something I could fucking easily do. Do I, like, put on a handbrake and... I usually have no problem spinning. Okay. Holy fuck. Really? Really? I'm really bad at this still. Oh. Fuck. They should really charge me for the damage on this vehicle. See what I mean? Fuck. The square's gonna get smaller. Oh, motherfucker. As long as you stay in the square, it doesn't. Fuck! Okay, 1, handbrake. Handbrake. 2. Okay. Okay, I get it now. I should have followed the instructions. Or the tips. Handbrake, full gas, turn, let go of the handbrake. Fuck. Come on, get back in there, motherfucker. Handbrake, full gas. Why is it moving? Get to it. Yeah, see, this is definitely not my game. This is definitely not my game. Handbrake, full gas. And it doesn't do it. Turn hard with full gas. Fucking back up, you motherfucker. Okay, so. Handbrake. Full gas. Now it's full gas. Crank the wheel. Let go. There we go. Two more times. This isn't training. This is practice. This isn't training. Now, handbrake down. gas down. Turn. Okay, I don't know how this is gonna help me. Drift around the circles. Oh, okay, this isn't gonna help me at all. I'm gonna be here longer than I was at the other one. Yeah, see, that's not drifting. That's fucking skidding. Oh, I get it. They don't want me to drift around these circles. They want me to drift around a circle. Oh, fuck off. And not hit it. And not hit it. Well, fuck you. That's drifting around a circle. Why do they make it look like boobs? Fuck! Fucking thing. Come on, circle. So if you're really good at this, I could see, you know, just being able to go around and around, or to find a balance, because I just can't find a balance. Like, he's going around for a moment, and then there's a certain point where he loses all traction, and no matter what I do, it doesn't work. He just starts, like, going. Like, and you can see it in the tracks. It's my shittiness at this causing it, though. Okay. 2-minute score attack. Points for drifting, points for clipping points, spinning, and donuts. Well, fuck off. I'm gonna suck. Global rank. So, fuck off. Don't like it at all. Don't like it. I'm not gonna be playing this game anymore. It's not that I don't like it, it's that I suck at it so bad that it's actually quite frustrating. You know? It's not that donuts count or anything like that, it's that you gotta do them in the right place. Or they don't count. So, it's not that they count at all, as far as I'm concerned. Fuck off. There you go. Take some points away from me. Take some... Here we go. And again. You know, maybe it's me. I'm racing games, I don't do well with the fucking controller. Racing games that you can go all drive all floored out, like pinned all the time, like, you know, there are lots of racing games that you can just drive pinned all the time, are fine with the controller, but I find I need a gas pedal. Because of this bullshit. I'm kind of disappointed with my training. It didn't fucking show me anything. It wasn't training at all. It was fucking... I don't know. There was no training. That wasn't training. And I paid for that? I didn't pay for that. But you know, that's like, that's one thing you know, I don't know how they can call it training. It's not even a how to play tutorial. They told you nothing about where to apply these things. It was uneducated practice. That's what it was. And, due to my uneducated practice, I still fucking suck at this. So... Ooh, way to go, fuckhead. Way to fucking go. Come on, come on. So yeah, my uneducated... See what I mean? Like, I don't know where to apply it to turn the vehicle in the spin. So if I had one thing to say about this game, is their training needs to be relabeled as practice for the knowledgeable. Because it's not training at all. Come on. And that's it. 170,000. So I didn't do horrible. Top 50%. I'm gonna try it again. This is probably gonna be my last race. But okay, the game is fabulous. If you think you can do this, that's awesome. That's fucking awesome, and I'm glad you can. For those of us who can't, this game is not going to show you how. If you can't, you're fucked. Like that 3 times on my score right now. I don't even know what it means. I don't know how I got it. I don't know. Like, I do realize that when I crash, it resets it. Sometimes. But other than that, I'm not really sure of what's going on here. So... Like, fuck, and when I'm doing it right, it's not counting it. It starts counting now. Awesome, I got 5 seconds left. You know, so... That's it for me. That is it for me. I've made it in the top 50. I'm fine with that. Fuck it. So, after playing this a second time, I have some thoughts on the game. I have some critique, let's say. What the tutorial was a preview of things you'll need to do in the next level. It doesn't tell you how to do them. It gives you slight hints, like, for instance, spinning around in the square. It told you to put the handbrake on, press the gas, and crank the steering to one side. That's all it told you. That does not a donut produce. You will not spin around. You'll sit there spinning your tires. There was no mention of releasing the handbrake, and there was no mention of how the control should work, how you're supposed to keep yourself spinning in one place, etc. That is all guesswork, and if you know it, you're already ahead of the game. It's the same with the drifting. There was no tutorial on drifting. They threw you in and asked you to drift. And they might have said, oh, you know, crank the wheel left to right and tap the handbrake, or whatever whatever the 1, 2, 3 instructions were. But there were like, I don't know where I'm supposed to do this. I might be doing it way too late into the corners, and things along that lines. So the tutorials really are not tutorials, and that's the biggest issue I have with this game, which I am truly enjoying it. I cannot say that I dislike the game. I really like the game. I think it looks so cool. And plays so cool. It's just, I wish I could play it, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong. The other issue I have is the scoring system. Like, what? Like, what's this multiplier? How do I get that multiplier up? You know, I drive around a track, I look up, and suddenly it's ×3 or ×4, and I have no idea how it got there. If I knew how it got there, you know, I could use this point system to my advantage. But I'm basically just driving around not knowing. It hasn't told me how the multipliers work in the scoring, etc. So real tutorials would be nice. An explanation, again, another tutorial on how the scoring system works and I can use to my advantage. to get better scores as we would in real life and in video games, that would have been a real help. But other than that, I really enjoyed the game. I think if you have any interest in drifting, you should go out and get this game. It is a lot of fun. I'm GameFace. This was Absolute Drift. If you liked it, click the button and don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.